Welcome back. This is Watertown365. Did you hear this exciting news about not one, but two car wash businesses opening in LeRay? There is a Georgia-based poultry breeding company, I guess that's a fancy name for a chicken farm, eyeing a Watertown agri-biz park. We have updates about COVID-19, local businesses, and so much more. Let's jump right into today's discussion about how the United Way of Northern New York has announced a launch of an enhanced education center. They are rebranding, and now they're the North Star Center for Professional Development, which builds the capacity of individuals and organizations through training and educational experiences for all interested professionals in the North Country and even outside the region, because they have virtual learning now, as we all do. They have seen for-profit companies and government agencies having professional development and leadership training needs that were not being met. And so now this facility, the North Star Education Center, they provide training on Microsoft Excel, teaching new supervisors how to lead. This is called the next step of growth. It takes the original 2 years of their curriculum and matures it into individual learning cohorts, so young leaders have a place to gather virtually throughout the year to trade ideas and talk about different leadership topics. And so this, if you're this kind of person, if you're interested in learning new skills, improving your career, furthering your businessy development, the place to check out this is North Star North Star Center for Professional Development, thenorthstarcenter.org. And they have a list here of upcoming trainings on things like leadership, financial leadership, sexual harassment prevention. You can click on this cohort learning that they mentioned in the article a little bit, where there are these learning circles, and you can click and register. For example, Executive Directors Academy, $300 to $400. So it's good to know that these sorts of courses are out there. And so speaking of things that are out there, two car wash businesses. You could call it the Battle of Car Washes, because customers who are looking to get their car washed along Route 11 will have their choice of two car washes. And here's where it gets interesting, maybe a little scary. They are across the street from each other. There's Classy Chassis Splash Wash, they're opening in front of the LeRay Walmart. And then Tommy's Express Car Wash will be directly across the road between Days Inn and 7-Eleven. So Jefferson County planners were surprised that two car wash franchises would be in such close proximity, but then the companies presented site plans for the project, and they'll compete for business from Fort Drum Soldiers. Both new facilities will operate automatically with vehicles running along a conveyor belt, and they will offer numerous vacuum stations. Classy Chassis is proposing a 4,000 square foot facility, while Tommy's Express Car Wash plans a 5,200 square foot building. They'll be built on vacant parcels and will be accessible from internal service roads rather than from direct entrances and exits from busy Route 11. And so this is kind of interesting, right? Who knows what will happen if they both thrive, if people like one or the other, if one wins the battle. This is interesting to know, though. In LeRay off Route 11, two of these different car washes. And so speaking of things, being built, moving up in the world, first of all, let me get the web page working here. An egg hatchery is eyed for a Watertown business park. I think we mentioned this previously. The Thousand Island International Agricultural and Business Park. This is going to be run on Route 3 in the town of Watertown. CWT Farms International is talking to Jefferson County economic development officials about building a 28,000 square foot egg hatchery in the Thousand Islands International Agricultural and Business Park, located near the Bose's complex. This is a $10 to $12 million facility This would be built on vacant land, create 20 new jobs. It will be between the Cazenovia Equipment Company and the Eagle Beverage Distribution Center, if you know your geography very well. Chicks would be hatched at the facility and then go to Canada for the broiler chicken market before becoming rotisserie chickens sold at grocery stores. And if the project moves forward, the facility would join Aviagen North America, who already runs an egg hatchery a mile away in the Jefferson County corporate park off of Outer Coffeen Street. And they're also examining two other possible sites. They are really pushing to be in operation by next summer. And if you really want to get down in the weeds, down in the nitty-gritty details, they are using steel from a local demolished building to construct the hatchery to save on costs and really speed up the process. So that's a little bit of really super duper specific local small town news about a possible chicken hatchery opening up to be constructed from steel from a nearby demolished building. I mean, how much more small town can you get than that? So let's talk about COVID-19 cases, because this is something that you should be aware of. 648 new COVID-19 cases on Wednesday in the Tri-County area. So that's the scary news. Now, the good news here is that no new deaths were reported in Jefferson, Lewis, or St. Lawrence counties. Jefferson County, 321 new positive cases, bringing its total since the onset of the pandemic to 16,385. 23 people hospitalized due to the virus, up from 3 from Tuesday, and the county has in total experienced 146 COVID-19 related deaths. So there's some numbers for you. The headline there is 648, but the good news is that it's still only a handful of people from the hospital, and even better news, no new deaths. So a mixed bag, good news and bad news, but mostly good news. Just a little bit scary with that sharp uptick in COVID cases. But you know what is not scary? Pizza. And let's talk about Rogers Hometown Pizzeria. And what is interesting about this is I'm not sure if they've changed their name, because the website is acting strange, and I've been seeing some strange activity on their Facebook page, such as changing their name to Myers Pizza. So I'm not 100% sure what's up, but they say that they will be opening Myers Pizza soon. Here we go. We're soon offering pies every bit as good as the cakes you come to love. We're working on finalizing our menu and hope to be open by the end of the month. Formerly, Rogers Hometown Pizzeria will now be Myers Pizza. So this is interesting, right? The same old phone number, 315-232-3000. And so, yeah, the good old Rogers Hometown Pizzeria, just as quickly as a couple of days ago here, this is breaking news, they were posting as Rogers Hometown Pizzeria, and just literally a day or two ago, now they've rebranded to Myers Pizza and temporarily closed, including the physical location and the website. But we're hoping that when they open, we'll make a big bang about it and have a big news story about it. But they are still located on 4 West Church Street in Adams, New York. Formerly Rogers Hometown Pizza, now Myers Pizza. So Myers Pizza only serves the best pizza and wings in town. They take pride with their finest ingredients. Their dough is hand-stretched daily. The secret pizza recipe sauce is mixed fresh each day. Your pizza crusts come in traditional or thick upon request. So changes are always afoot, right? Nothing is ever remains the same. As soon as you get comfortable, they upend it. So Rogers Hometown Pizzeria is now Myers Pizza. And then Diamond Storage.us, Diamond Self Storage. They are good for your storage needs. If you have too much stuff in the house, if you're getting to that spring cleaning early, or if you need a place to store the stuff in your house to make room for the Christmas presents or things like that, Whether you are looking for a self-storage unit to store your valuable personal belongings or managing logistics for your business, DiamondStorage.us is your complete resource for home or business self-storage in Watertown. Diamond Storage has built the business around making sure they have fixed the typical problems that you deal with self-storage. They have ensured a 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Their website is amazing. DiamondStorage.us, there's pictures, there's all sorts of education about the types of services they have. We're talking boat storage, cold storage, RV storage. They have a space estimator. They bring up online specials from free rent, car storage, free truck, and so much more. You can pay your bill or get started today. See photos of the place. That is at diamondstorage.us. And speaking of places to go, things to see, Watertown365.com, where you can find out about the Watertown YMCA, where you can find out about the James Webb Telescope. Even though that's outer space, not in Watertown, it's still some local news you should know about. An 80-year-old man was reunited with his long-lost brother and sister thanks to his beloved pet dog. Now, I'm sure that really piques your curiosity and you want to know what that's all about. Well, you will have to go to Watertown365 to get the answer. And while you're there, you can click over on the sidebar and we have this F symbol, right? F stands for Facebook. And then that takes you to facebook.com/Watertown365, where we are posting all about some fun photos, like City Widen's plastic bag ban, and it's wrapped in a plastic bag. National Bobblehead Day is today. And what was yesterday? Yesterday, I don't know. Maybe yesterday was not a special day. But National Whipped Cream Day was 2 days ago. So these are the types of fun factoids and ways to stay busy that you'll find on the Watertown 365 Facebook page. So we will see you there, Watertown 365 on Facebook, and Watertown365.com as far as finding us on the web. So we'll see you very soon with more news, and we'll see you on the website and the Facebook page, Watertown 365. Have a wonderful day, week, and weekend. Bye now, and thank you.